We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he watches ball one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strike.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping in, George Springer. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop, Xander.
On the ground up the middle,
Bogarts.
Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Right
now in the box, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. High pop-up. Alonso is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, number 85. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Robinson Cano becomes the first out of the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elvis Andrus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is after it. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he is in there. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Springer. 1 out. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jake Lamb is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Francisco Lindor.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Springer.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steven Souza.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's Carlos Santana now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And a fastball misses here to start the
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The relay, but he is in there. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes now to Andrus. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Lorenzo.
He's set and the pitch. And this one gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here he comes on 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Royals. Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sano.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Jake Lamb. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Steven Souza, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yohan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a flare out toward right center. Pham has it in his sights, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
On its way is pitch number 75. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano He's going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Number 4, George.
Here comes the first pitch.
Springer.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Xavier Cedeno is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Curveball that time, not even close.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yonder Alonso stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. He is out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Into the box, number 85. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Springer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Souza is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Adam Warren will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is after it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos.
40.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Steve Cishek. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Designated hitter. Shake.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in once again, Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. Couple of walks for him thus far. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball one.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And the pitch on 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Dull will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Additional 7th inning stretch.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Lifted in the air out to center field. Souza is under it. 1 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got. Digging in, number 85. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Number 85.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Springer. 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Andrew Benintendi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Throw to first. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This one's down to third. There is Andrus. Cano for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. And into the box, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Derek Law will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
64, Derek Law.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Souza is under it.
Left field.
1 away.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-0.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And the runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. The 3-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
The batter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 4.
Stepping up now, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Number 85 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Miguel
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Striding into the box. Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Steven Souza becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Xander Bogart.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. At the plate, Blake Rutherford. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Blake Rutherford.
A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And he'll step off and try again. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Culberson ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 85. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's his slide. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Colin Moran. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
In there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Benintendi is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, Carlos Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this goes right past him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So stepping in, Charlie Culberson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's C.J. Cron. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Juan Soto.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Bogaerts, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Called strike, and that'll run it full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Culberson takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Matt Kemp. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Second baseman, Yohan.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and a hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in to try it again. Blake Rutherford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rutherford.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Into the windup and the
hitter,
pitch.
Ryan.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. From deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Mike Trout.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Throw won't get him. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rutherford will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
85.
Number 85 stands in as he looks at a called strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, right fielder Josh Reddick.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Carlos Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch popped up. Lamb is there for it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Charlie Culberson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And Bogaerts will make. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now the pitch. Gary Sanchez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. lifted in the air to right field. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Blake Rutherford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good fastball there by the 6'10" Young as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here comes the 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Ready for another shot now. Colin Moran. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize the swing down in the zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ooh, and CY loses the handle on this one straight to the backstop. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he is safe at the plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Second and third, 2 away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Michael Feliz is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Sanchez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Right side, hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Charlie Culberson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Ready for a another chance.
For the Royals, left fielder Juan Soto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fast. Ball that he takes for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. And another foul ball. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Changeup called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Yohan Moncada will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now
ready
batting,
for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Number 85 battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Rutherford. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1. Ready once again, Colin Moran. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Goodwin rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
For the Dodgers,
Ryan Dull trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Pitching for the Royals.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. Moncada fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Benintendi.
And a changeup right down the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Wow.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now, number 85. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's 1 long home run. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Outside, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Reddick on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway. Says the home plate umpire. Comes set and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
The pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Once again, a 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Benintendi is right there, one down. Settling in now, Charlie Culberson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. C.J. Cron is on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball.
First baseman number 44, C.J. Cron.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. C.J. Cron comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into very shallow right. Santana has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Antonio Bastardo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Steven Souza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Right there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped high in the air. Sanchez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moncada.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Blake Ruff.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder
Xavier Cedeno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Avisail Garcia.
Number 26, Avisail Garcia.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Into the box, Brian Goodwin, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. Carlos Gomez will come on now and pinch run here, and he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again he'll snap one over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Adam Warren is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is just off the outside corner. Derek Law takes the ball here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 5, second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's C.J. Cron now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
C.J. Cron.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Brian Goodwin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted into center field. On the run is Benintendi. And that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ground ball right side. Sanchez able to get there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Lamb. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 85 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Gomez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward.